1, 2, 3. 안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 나이지리아 태어난 예미입니다. Welcome back to my channel, yemi-express. Today's alphabet is the English alphabet D. So if you're new to my channel and you don't want to miss out on learning the Korean alphabet from moi, all you have to do is subscribe. And if you have any questions, any comments, anything, just drop it in the comment section. I will reply you. D. The closest Korean sound to D in Korean is written as 1, 2, 3. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3. This sound in Korean language is not completely a D sound. It is actually an in-between sound of D and T. So you're not saying D, 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 or T, 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 T. You're saying a sound in between D and T. To be honest, this is going to be a little bit hard for you as a beginner to pronounce. So all you just have to do is just go along with the D pronunciation as you've started. Then the more you hear Korean words, you will get used to hearing how this sound is pronounced. So you don't need to stress yourself or get scared that you won't be able to learn this sound. So we are going to stick with the D sound. This sound. D for dog. D for dog. We are going to start from the up part, which is here, going from left to right. So 1, then the next one, up, down, 2, then the last one, left to right, 3. It's as simple as this. You can either say the stroke orders are 2 or you can say the stroke orders are 3. The reason why I'm saying that is you go 1, then you go 2, then you go 3. If you want, you can just join 2 and 3 together. So it becomes 1, 2, as you guys can see. Here's a tip for you guys to remember what this D character looks like. If you look at it again, you would notice it looks like a square without a right line, like this line on the right. This line on the right is missing. If this can't help you to remember what the D sound looks like in Korean, you can actually look at the D and you would see this side inside. Look at both of them. If I clean here like this, voila, this is what I have. And all I have to do is just straighten the lines. All I have to do is straighten the lines. And here, let me do that again. So this is D in English language. This is how it is written in Korean. If I clean this side like this, I clean it up, voila. You can see what we have here. All I have to do is straighten this line like this, straighten this line like this. So it's the D, the English D actually looks like the Korean D in a way. So you guys don't need to be confused. I hope this will help you to remember the Korean character for D. If you like my teaching style, please, you can drop a like to tell me that you like it, and it's also going to give me motivation to continue teaching Korean like this. This is called the D in English. Now, what do we call this in Korean? It is called D good. D good. D good. In Korean, it's written like this. D good. D good. D good. Let's get straight to words that start with D. Example words. Our first example is actually a word everybody loves with all their heart, which is ton. 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 Ton in Korean is written as this. Ton means money. Can someone hear me say money? Money makes the world go round. Money can buy you anything. Ton. Ton. Ton can buy me hair. Ton. Ton can buy me hair. Ton can buy me handbag. Ton can buy me anything I want. So I think this word is pretty easy to remember. Our next word is 둘. 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 둘 in Korean is 둘. 둘 means two. The number 2. That's 2. Or number 2 is 둘. 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 Please, you guys should try and remember all these words so that you can be able to use it when you're done with learning all the Korean alphabets, and then you try writing them by yourself. Our third example is 대학생. 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 In Korean, it's written like this. 대학생. 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 대학생 means a college student. College student. In Nigeria, we do not use college students. We use university. So let me put our own terms here. So 대학생 means university students. So if you're a university student, you can just tell them, I am a 대학생. 학생. 학생 means student. So when you add 대 to 학생, it becomes university student. That's very simple. The last example. So far, we have done B, C, and in this video we are doing D. I told you guys to go to the list where you wrote all the English consonants, and then once you're done with a lecture, you just write the Korean character beside it. So we have done B, so you wrote this beside B. We have done C, there is no C, but we have ch sound, which looks like this. Now we did D, so you go to your paper and beside D, you do like this. In our next video, we are going to be doing the letter F. Thank you. Bye.